Yeah, that could be. No, no worries. Let's do it again. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today, we'll look at multiplayer. And when I talk about multiplayer, I cannot be here alone. So I'm joined with one and only wonderful SimUK. Hello! I'm amazing, to be honest. I really love being here with you. It's been a wonderful journey. Actually, we're recording this for the second time, but let's make it better than before. So, so what are we doing actually today? We'll drive a route, number 14 in our case, and we'll drive it against each other, as I like to call it, as we both started in the garage, but I'm driving the route in the different direction than SimUK is. So we will meet in about halfway through the route. And basically that's an unofficial mod or like unofficial session. But you can do that pretty easily. You just have to not launch co-op mission, but just start the route like you would in single player. And then you can both start in the garage, play the route, and end in the garage as well. And it's not limited only to like reverse route. You can actually do a round trip and loop as well in this mode. So I can see you that you're in here with your custom-made SimUK bus. You're welcome. I have the generic decal from the game itself because I haven't gone around making my own decal and wrap. Yeah, basically I'll be driving towards right, and SimUK is gonna be driving in the left, and then we should meet at around between South Spoke and Media Center Astra. And then after we finish our routes, we will end here in the garage, and basically let's see who gets the 5 stars. So have a good shift. Enjoy your route. So as I spoke earlier about it, it's unofficial but pretty easy to launch. And I can see that this mode, or this type of modes, like playing the round trips, and as well these reverse routes of 1 player or 2 players, if we have like 4, I think it's gonna be really enjoyed. What do you think about it? It's basically like driving in single player, but with another player that's instead of the AI really on the map. And after the route, you can do basically everything you want. You can just drive around, find some Easter eggs. If you want to be the guy, then you can do demolition derby. But I don't think that's a thing you should do, but basically there are endless possibilities after the finish of the route. And it's better than Convoy, I would say, as I explained in one of my earlier videos. In Convoy you can drive just people from many bus stops to one where they all get off. But here you can drive the route, they will get off at every stop, and you don't have to play in reverse route as we're right now. You can just drive behind each other, although there won't be as many passengers on the bus stops, logically. So sometimes it might happen that one player gets all the passengers and the other one is driving empty. But if you like
What is
open the
Beethoven's
doors
favorite
later
fruit?
than the second player.
A
They will get to you.
banana.
So I think even the convoy is better in this like unofficial session, as you can set up everything as you want, start in the garage, and I think that's a feature that should be added to like official missions, because I really enjoy starting in the garage as it adds some degree to the realism.
Next stop, South Spoke.
And as well, you're not limited to just 2 people, as the multiplayer is up to 4 guys. You can do it with your squad, you can all start at one time in the garage, which is, to be honest, amazing. To just see 4 buses rolling away from one place, as we could see in like the trailers for multiplayer. Being able to drive off one stop, like central bus station, if you plan different routes, then you can set it up that everyone starts at different platform, so you can just all start at one time and drive off. And I think that looks amazing, and I think that many players actually would enjoy this mode if it was like more publicly known. I think that some players actually know about this trick, that you can play basically anything if you don't start it as a co-op mission. But at the same time, I think that some of the players are just playing the convoy and tag along, as they're the most enjoyable missions for public. I think the convoy is the most played. I don't think that many players are actually driving the tag along, as you can just do it in 2 guys. Basically, it doesn't make sense in more people, as they would be just ticketeers. No.
I didn't expect the
I have a passenger who's just listening to loud music. Why you do this? Why are you listening? Why are you bothering everyone else? So yeah, what do you think? Is the multiplayer the best feature in the game, or you actually like something even more?
It's a bit dark back here. Could you please turn on the lights? No, don't spoil it for me.
Yeah, to be honest, I love it, even though I was the tester. So some people could say that I have a different look on the game. To be honest, I was a tester of many other games, and I just didn't stay with them. And I just love the feeling of driving around, just relaxing and driving passengers all around the city. Which brings me to another question. What do you think about the city? Do you like it, or would you change something?
Why is it so dark back here? I never have guessed that Christina was related. Yeah, me neither. It blew my mind.
Are the cabin
Yeah, the modding is pretty big actually already in the game, as there is one developer
Look
from
at all the garbage along
Train
the
Sim
road.
World
Why
actually,
can't people
who
manage
started
their own
modding this
trash?
game and did like a testing map. And I can already see on the Discord many other players joining in and starting to create their maps, and some even as ambitious as creating the whole cities. And I think it would be amazing to see, like, for example, Berlin in this game, which would be like really huge to do. Like, it would be really hard
So
for
dark
people
back here.
to create it, but I think that in Unreal 4 it would look just amazing.
Are there no cabin lights?
So right now I'm at the last stop, and my stop is right at the garage, so I will back up there a little bit. I'll also clean up after my nasty passengers, which they dropped some garbage. What about yours? Do they behave correctly, or
I'm
are
so
they
hungry.
trashing the bus
Okay,
as
let's
well?
grab a bite to eat.
Next stop, Greenwich Square.
Right on time. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't check the tickets as well this time. Actually, I can see some garbage they dropped, which I have to clean up eventually when I back up into the garage, which I'm trying right now, and I drove very poorly. I have to drive from the garage again, back up a little bit better. So, are you getting any closer, or did I win the... Yeah, the routes aren't exactly the same, and it depends on how many passengers you get, as well as if you get any wheelchair passengers. And yeah, I did, but I was like, since I have 160 hours, 170 hours, then I have just like binded stuff on my wheel and I just click it, and then it's basically done. So yeah, I can see you driving the garage. This is one of the things, hello, one of the things that's not possible in the convoy itself, as the mission will just end when you both get to the last stop. So you can see that we're both in the garage. Doesn't really matter how you stop there, if you stop in the right way or the wrong way. uh, Maybe a little bit, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. The important stuff of this game is that you enjoy driving, and if you want to be hardcore, then you would care about these things as well, like parking, closing everything. Which brings me to the thing that I didn't clean my bus. I have garbage here. I should clean it. Yeah, I should log them as well. So, how did you enjoy this? Did you like it? Thank you for... Let's see, did I get 5 stars as well? Only one way to find out. Oh yeah, I got him as well. So, we're tight on this. We're professional drivers. So anyway, thanks for joining me, as I wouldn't be able to record it in single player. I hope you guys like this type of video. I hope that in the future we could do something even more crazy than this. And I hope you really liked it. If you did, leave a like and comment below. And as well, in the description you will find a link to SimUK's YouTube channel, although I think you all know him. He's much bigger than me. And also there will be a link to the series of playlist Get to Know the Map, where I show the whole map and talk about Easter eggs at every bus stop. So yeah, basically, I hope you enjoyed it and see you around at the next video. Bye bye.